Hi, chat. We're back. Hello. How are you? Okay. Going back. What what just happened? Okay. There we go. Okay, it works. Alright. Boop. I walked down to the kitchen where the girls were having breakfast. So, how was the date? Yeah, tell us. Tara was furiously scribbling down notes with the title of War Plans in bold. It was quite nice. We actually made this cake and the cookies yesterday together, Willow and I. I hope you all enjoy it. They're amazing, Violet. Thank you for making it for us. Tara scribbled war at is likely not an option. What are you writing there, Tara? Nothing. So how come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see batter on every surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. That's... You sure it was just baking together? Aw, I thought it was more than that. I sure, as if I sure hated it as if I was heartbroken. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Wait, no. Nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. I don't get it. That's 'cause you're a good person, Yui. I think what Allie is trying to say is that Violet and Willow... Allie stuffed a cookie in Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. You gotta teach me how to make these sometimes, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Lord Shadow. Hey. Oh no. Okay. Time to do voices. Oh Lord, please help me. Alright. Oh, teach me. Why should Willow have all of the good stuff? Ugh. We spend the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. How are you, Lord Shadow? Morning, Willow. Let's kick off phase 3. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly and you'll be back to your old life soon. I better be. as nice as this island is, it's a gilded cage. You'll be able to go back to your old life soon. That's a promise. Something just happened. Doop, 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 doop. Getting notifications. Well, unless you make a mess out of your next 3 days, I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to leave here with one of Tara, Allie, or Violet. I'm professionally disturbed. Oh, yay! Hey, Lou. Hi, guys. What is happening? Why am I getting so many notifications? Sir, stop. Oh, wait. When is that ending? Okay. I don't know. Hello. Okay. But first, it's time to pick which of them you'll be going on a 3rd date with. Watching your career with great interest. Crazy, shut it. Okay. I'm gonna need you to help me out here. Allie, Tara, or Violet? Which one shall we choose? Oh my god, there are so many notifications coming in. Jesus. Simon Unknown, shut up, please. Okay. Violet? Because good? Okay, sure. Sure. Fine. I would have chose Scarlet for that. Okay, I'm really pissed off that we can't, like, date her. Because she's so fucking hot. I'm sorry. You didn't let me down, Willow. I had my doubts with Violet at first, but now I can see why she's the audience's favorite. Don't mess it up. Lesbian intensifies, yes. Wouldn't dream of it. Violet. I found Violet in the same place I met her. She was taking out a fresh batch of cookies from the oven. Morning, Violet. I slid next to her and grabbed one of the cookies in one smooth motion. Ow, hot. I flung the cookie into my mouth anyways. Worth the pain. Damn, that was delicious. Wait, which voice was this? Oh, it was that voice. Huh. Okay, so just to catch you up to speed, she is very rich, so I gave her that, rich girl voice. Did you know that if you see... I'm not gonna even question what you just said, and yes, I zoned out for a moment. Wait a minute, you silly goose. You never fail to make me laugh, Willow. I quite admire that. I did a mocking bow with my arms behind my back and put on my best fancy accent. The pleasure's all mine, my lady. Oh god. Stop. I wolfed down another cookie. Okay, why is this me though? This is me. Like, you guys know this. I will eat average Discord mod when there's a female lady. Nom. Nom. Moon would... Okay, can I see if I can get Moon on real quickly? Because you and Moon would go crazy over just saying Noom. There we go. I just said, Moon, get on to stream Noom. There we go. Moom. Mlem. You do know those are for sharing with everyone, right? Oh, I hear Charlie Bear. Ah. I'm part of everyone. What's the problem here? How dare you steal a French fry from me? How dare you?
Get the cat out.
I'm under. Okay. We left together a bit. We were performing. Weird grammar there. Alright. Ah, that reminds me, Willow. What's up, Violet? It's come to my attention that the show will be ending quite soon. Hey, what's up? Here you go. Oh God, those are hot. Jesus Christ. They also brought in a whole entire, just a whole ass chicken. So we just have a thing of just chicken. Don't start a fight, please. You know what? Actually, you can. That's fine with me. I will be very entertained. Oh, do cheer up, please. I don't intend to feel sorry for myself. You dare challenge me, boy. We are the streamer now. No, I'm just reading out chat. 'Cause fun. Instead, I want to use the time we have left here to do something I've always longed to do. Okay. And what's that? Do you just not go on normal people dates? Have you not? Oh, there's Charlie. Have you not let me? That can. Oh, okay. Might want to rephrase that. I know what you meant, but. Hi, other viewer. What I want is to go on a date, the kind that normal people go on. The kind I've only read about. Having a picnic, watching a movie at a theater, long walks on the beach, even something crazy like a paint night. Okay, rule number one, never go to a movie theater for a date. Because all you're doing is watching a movie, you don't get to talk. Honestly. One thing that pisses me off is that I went to the movies with a few friends of mine, and by the end of the movie, they both started clapping. No. No. Because there are cameras in there. There are cameras. They will see you. No. Yes! Okay, now I can prove. I can prove to you. I can prove to Justin now that you said that. Ha! Yeah. Okay, this is just cheesy. This is cheesy. Jesus. And then we can watch the sunset go down together. It would be so romantic. Her enthusiasm was adorable. She was practically bouncing around the room like a ping pong ball. That reminds me of Charlie Bear. I think we can make that happen. Can we go now? Which one? Why not all of them? How the am I supposed to do all of those? I'm sorry? We have like 12 hours to do all of that? And not even that. What? She's got the most beautiful smile. Okay. Really? You've got to be kidding me. You can count on me, Violet. I'll make it happen. She did a little cheer and dance. Gosh, I can't stop smiling at smile. Can I speak? Thank you. Gosh, I can't stop smiling looking at her. The one that's moving currently in the top? Yes. Yes. I did make this one. Thank you. At first, Luke thought that it was naked, so thank you for not being a dirty mind. Almost sounds like you're wanting that. Hmm? I'm sorry, right when you said the the jail thing, I just read this line right down here. I guess this will be touch and go. God damn. It's not a choice. It wouldn't be fair. Wrong voice. It wouldn't be fair if you figured out everything. Let me handle the picnic. She pulled out a basket from behind her. Where did you get the basket from? Care to join me in the lovely outdoors? I wouldn't miss it for the world. Okay, that's just, sure. Oh. Why did I get myself into this? Oh, God. We walked outside for a while, then settled on a lovely spot. Because I think you're talking about somebody different. You know who I'm talking about. We walked outside for a while, then settled on a lovely spot with a nice mix of shade and sunlight for our picnic. What? 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 What is even happening? What? Okay. The way her silver caught the sunlight, it was enough to make me believe in angels. Okay, spaghetti. I should probably eat. No, it's fine. What happened to the chicken? What the okay, I'm not gonna question what happened to the chicken right there. We're just gonna close that right back up. What? Oh, Screw you, Luke. Screw you. I hate you. Okay. She was so beautiful. Alright. Dig in. I've brought plenty. Please don't hold yourself back. The fact that a pedophile kept calling me mommy is... Okay, but to be fair... For some reason, I don't mind being called it. It just throws me off, I guess. But then again, like, 5 different people have called me that at this point, so... so... yeah. Save the talk for after you try this. I'm letting you have the first bite. What is your reflex? This is oh my god. Should I be worried? I smiled as she mock pouted. Just kidding. She laughed and smiled as she spoon-fed me a delicious egg roll. Okay, where? Dylan, I used to be like your mother. Luke, go to was a server, Gen VC. What do I feel? Okay. Called it. I'm the luckiest person alive. Not just because the food's delicious, but because you're here. You're here right next to me, Violet. Why is this cheesy? Okay. You've made this week so special. Okay, I hate these last few dates because I'm just leading people now at this point. Because I'm only allowed to choose one, but I'm leading people. Yes, I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel the same way, Willow. Liz, Luke hit me. Luke, stop punching. Stop punching him. Stop punching Dylan, please. Luke, do I need to use that serious tone of mine that you heard a while back? Hmm? Okay, so that's 6. Fantastic. Okay. Oh god, oh, I should not have done that. Okay, nope, moving on. I love how this line just like fits perfectly with chat right now. I love this. That's more where that came from. They're right. Oh my god. Dying in VC. Okay. You're absolutely right. I've got something prepared for just the two of us next. You owe me one, Willow. What? What is happening? We enjoyed the delicious food and conversation over the rest of the afternoon. Okay, But we said we were gonna do everything that she just listed, meaning we don't have the whole entire afternoon, bitch. No, it's not how that works. Let's see. Next up, the only movie theater on the island. I didn't know we had a room like this in the mansion. I'm not surprised. Tara's pretty territorial about this room, from what I've seen and heard. Once you see, okay. Just gonna refrain from okay, never mind. If I don't pay attention to it, it's fine. Okay. But right now, it's our very own private movie theater. I did a little jazz hands at the TV. Luke is busting in the okay. This doesn't, okay, now it doesn't surprise me. What? Okay, yep. No, this does not surprise me anymore. Ah! Ah! Computer's fucking hot. Jesus. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Motherfucker. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ah! Turn media share on? Potentially? I'm not sure, though. I mean, possibly I can check. I do hope you know that you do have to abide by TOS still, right? Did you read the rules for the chat? Mhm. Good. Bets on that Luke didn't, based on what he commented last. I made a dramatic bow and then took a look at what movies we had in store. The fuck? Okay. Let's see, we have rom-coms, fantasy, medieval movies, war movies, a few superhero movies, and last but not least, a horror movie. Oh. That's sad. I wanted to play a horror movie and then scare the shit out of her. Alright, well. I started the movie, then went back and sat next to Violet with my arms around her. The story was about a girl who moved to a place called New York and became a writer, falls in love with a boy she met there, and eventually realizes their dream and her love. It wasn't anything special, but Violet was thoroughly entranced for the whole movie. Oh, okay, sure. I was more entranced by her. After the credits rolled, Violet practically burst into tears. This was the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life. My whole life. Then how about we take... Oh my god. Oh, okay. we're fine. Thought I was gonna say, why don't we take a scene from that you liked in the movie and then turn it into reality for a moment? Okay. Voice, work with me, please. Oh my gosh, you didn't. Just wait right here for a second. Okay. I had no idea where to find art supplies, but I knew if it was anywhere I knew if there was anyone who could, it was Cat. There we go. It's just me, sadly. Yeah. Luke left. Don't think he could abide by the rules. Cat, I think you know the stitch. You got some nerve putting this together at the last minute, but I like that about you. Four, step up everything that they need for a painting night in the main hall for the mansion. Oh man, I was just finished with my shift. Even better, you've got free time for this. And so we started painting on canvases in the main hall. I think I'll paint a picture of... What shall we do? A scene from the movie, or me and Violet watching a movie together? What shall it be? Movie scene? A scene from the movie. Like, there's too many to pick from. Which scene are you painting, Willow? Haven't decided yet. How about you? I'm drawing the scene from when the girl runs out into the rain to tell the boy that she loves her. It was just so romantic. She cited him like a love-struck teenager. Okay, well, technically we are teenagers. Like, so. I could tell she was putting her whole heart into her painting. She captured the scene perfectly. As for me, let's just say I was more focused on making the people have the right number of heads. I was working from there. An hour or so later, we finished and compared our final artworks. She's an incredibly talented artist. Me, not so much. That was embarrassing, but man, it was worth it to see her smile and break into laughter. Her laughter was interrupted by a gurgle from her stomach. Understandable. Mother would punish me if, for sure, if she heard me make that sound. But who cares now? Violet was unstoppable at this point. Is it time for dinner? I do believe so it is. Change the voice. Gosh darn it. Alright, it's fine. I volunteered to cook, but she wanted to go back to the restaurant that we went to on our first date, so we did. Apparently she was trying too hard to be prim and proper back then, and didn't actually get to eat as much food as she wanted. I feel that, honestly. Like, not... yeah, I feel that. Shade up a storm, almost literally. Almost. We spent dinner wolfing down delicious food without a care in the world and laughing about scenes in the movie and our artsy adventure. Then finally we went for a long-awaited walk on the beach. We held hands as we walked along the ocean. The waves of the ocean seemed to be playing music for us as we skirted by. At times we We talked without end. At other times, we enjoyed each other's company and warmth in silence. Either way, we were happy as can be. We talked about how okay, thank you, grammar. We talked about how the past, the present, and future were different than before because of each other. You know, Willow, if you asked me to marry you right now, without a doubt, I'd accept. Okay. I know it sounds quite crazy to say that in such a short period of time, but I just know. She kissed me passionately with everything that she had. And what came next was a perfect ending to our lovely date. Come closer. Okay? What is happening? And just like that, that was my last date with Violet. Time sure goes quickly. Look. I don't think you understand. But it's reversed. I thought you'd finally be here. What? Why is that? You tend to come out here when you're lost in thought, is all. You're thinking about how the show's almost over, am I right? How'd you know? Lucky guess. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your date with Violet today? Okay, are we doing awesome or all right? Or, okay, are we doing awesome as it was the best date, or all right as if it was not the best date, but it was a good date? Which shall we choose? Unlike Luke. I'm not wrong. Sure. It was alright, not the way I wanted it to go. How dare you? Okay. Temptress? Yes, I am. I'm sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 dates wasn't enough to see as someone's marriage material after all. Who knew? Anyways, I'd like to I'd ask you if you were thinking of choosing her at the end, but I'd rather wait and see how this plays out. You're going to stay out here for long? No, I'll probably be going back inside soon. I'll keep you company until then. I figure you might want to have a conversation with someone that won't get you killed if it's not TV worthy. Thanks, Kat. Don't mention it. You know, I'm curious, Kat. What's up? Let's say I knew I was screwed. That there was no way of getting out of here alive. The only way left for me to survive was to just run. Would you let me escape? Of course, Willow. Thanks, Kat. That means a lot. It's no big deal. We started out for a little longer before we called it a night. I'm lucky to have someone I can trust by my side. False. That is false. False. Oh my god. Trust me, if you watch the other 4, you'll understand. Yes, I've been doing this for a while. Okay. What? Since when did I wake up with Violet? What? I'm so confused. What? Okay. Waking up next to Violet was like waking up to an angel. What the fuck? We had walked back from the beach past midnight last night, so any rest we could get was very welcome. For several minutes, all I could do was watch her silver hair catch the sunlight. She was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Did we just call her a thing? Excuse me? Let's rephrase that. She was the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Thank you very much. Morning, Willow. Morning to you, Violet. Do you mind if we just perhaps stay here for a spell? What? Okay, sure. No one bet. Sure. Fantastic. She rolled herself over towards me and hugged me with all of her strength. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Okay, okay. No take backs. We lay together in bed all morning, enjoying each other's warmth and company. Look, I feel like this would kind of be you. No, you'd be Allie. You'd be Allie. Never mind. We'll get to Allie in a moment. I don't want this moment to end. I simply cannot wait till we leave here together, Willow. We will be the greatest partnership of all time. Okay, first off, how do you know that I'm choosing you? Second off, what? An empire like no other. I do like an ambitious woman. Okay, do I? Do I really? That's the main question here. Do I really? Hair. Ah. Okay. That's not what I'm doing. It's time for you to spend some time with another girl now. Yeah, sorry about that. It's in the contract. It's no matter. To bicker about this wouldn't be fruitless. What? Okay, fruitless. It's the very nature of the show. Do entertain yourself with whoever today's date will be. But know that anything she could offer would pale to what a queen could. I guess she's also kind of fruity. Morning, Willow. You'll be happy to know that your third date with Violet yesterday was pretty well received. Not the highest rating we've had so far, but enough to give us more room to keep going. Sounds good enough to me. For your next date, make sure you pick someone who you think the audience will respond well to. No, at this point, I think you're in pretty good spot either way. Without further ado, which soulmate candidate is it gonna be? Okay, do we want Gamer Girl or Luke? Okay, wait, let me do something real quickly. So it is Allie or Tara. Okay. Can you give me your reasoning on why? You know what? Just because I want to see your interpretation of me. Oh? Do we have a... Someone said Allie. Alright, we're going with Allie. Oh, I'm not saying the interpretation, like voice-wise of you. I'm just saying personality-wise, it's a bit like you. To be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates or more of just trying different kinds of transportation. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Let's get those cameras rolling. Work. Thank you. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me. I have unseen notifications. Thank you, Instagram. Instagram, I do not care. Stop. Instagram keeps sending me notifications. I don't want this. Alright. Okay, one of my streams someone brought that up. And also, do not use that, please. You're not gonna believe this, Willow. What is that? Alright, who took the keys? You've got 10 seconds before I take it out on Forrest's paycheck. Oh, come on! Well, walk and talk. Come on. Well, less walk, more like run like hell. Forrest is not gonna be happy when he finds out that I... whatever. Come on, let's go. We're now in the forest. Fantastic. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What is that? You guys there? Oh, no, you're not. Right. What's going on? You're not gonna believe what I just found. What's that? Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous dates when I stumbled upon. Okay, so first date, we went rollerblading, we almost died. Second date, we were on the beach and we went not surfing. Okay, well, mix of surfing and boarding. Like, not boarding. Fuck. My brain's not working with me right now. My brain's not working. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, aren't I, right? I love how fast you learn things, Willow. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of the forest? Just a bit more now, alright. You can open your eyes now. How on earth? Oh no. Oh no. They're not supposed to be here. Oh no. Okay. We're not supposed to be here. Because this is where I woke up from. Oh shit, Allie's screwed. Alright. We were inside a small plane, the very same one I was rudely awakened by in my first day here. I kept getting hit to wake up. by Cat, so it's fine. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, are you planning on... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna die. Oh crap. They legit just disappear. Just like, bye. Here's to hoping that this would be it. Going better than rollerblades. Oh, I also did pass out. 'Cause I knocked myself out on the first date from the rollerblading. Huh? I wonder what this big red button does. Oh god, get me out of here. Oh no. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. Oh. And away we go. Oh fuck, we're dead. Okay, well. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Oh. Oh. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. No, I was not. You put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me not to press it? And this is why I say you, because you don't think. You just act. Oh. You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who is flying the plane? Oh, fuck. Technically nobody, but... The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Oh, God. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyways. We still have another one. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Exactly like no. Not exactly like kidneys. Forget Killer Dating Death Show. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was gonna be the death of me. Okay, so no, I'm probably not gonna choose Allie because if we ever do get off this island, I'm going to die before I even get off. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding, I've got this. No, you don't. I do not believe you, Allie. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God. I really thought we were gonna... Oh. Crash. Oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane was smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back to its original shape. Not so bad if I do say so myself. Okay. Alright, that was dumb luck and you know it. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph. Woo! I'm not gonna yell, because I know family dearest is going to be like, no, don't you dare. I joined in and yelled with glee. Her, because she was able to fly a plane. Me, because I'm not dead. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free without it. What's the point of living? You talk about freedom. You talking about freedom or flying? Why not both? That said, there are another reason I flew us up here. Okay. What's that, Ellie? This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged, so no one can eavesdrop on us here. Okay, well, technically, how do you know that? Because we were here beforehand. Alright. I'm sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know what the show is really about then? Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What, Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you really? Look, we don't have much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me. I'm on your side, Willow. I know there are so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. I just can't be alive without you. Yeah. It's a good thing you're so cute. I'm kidding, jeez. Okay, ouch. Do you trust me? Yes or no? Yeah, I was gonna choose that anyways. I trust her. Of course I do, Ellie. You know that. You won't regret it, I promise. So what can you tell me? Which is problematic. Yeah. There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not just for you or for me, but countless of others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though at this point I've done all I can, it's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what you do, don't tell anyone what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it much. No, I do not. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Yeah, you like Allie? Kat and Allie seemed to be exchanged more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. But luckily nothing came of it. Next to production staff separated Allie and I, it looked like Kat had arranged something special for the two of us. Oh. Thank you for the follow. All Jeez, my voice. Alright. All I was told was that I wasn't allowed to see Allie until evening. Apparently, that's the nicest time to film. What is happening? Alright. Till then, the production team helped me look for a part of a romantic novel protagonist. I was dressed to the nines. I must have sat through 100 photo shoots and interviews before they told me it was time to see her. But it was all worth it. Are we back at the same spot? We've been here 4 times. Wow, even this island, this place is fancy with a capital F. Alright. Tell me about it. I broke 1 plate here, and I'll have to pay it off for the rest of my life. Oh. Good luck, too. I mean, welcome to Ocean Palace. Allow me to show you to your seats. Oh, gee, security's guard. 2 gestured at me to follow him. We'd only take a few steps. When I saw her, when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. You know, I kind of expected you to be dressed up too, given all the shit the crew put me through. What's the point? It'd just get ruined. How would it get ruined? Oh, you'll see. Come on. She reached for my hand. I put mine in hers with a smile on my face. She pulled me along with her towards the door. I stumbled up against the table, which knocked a plate to the floor. I promptly shattered it into a million pieces. In case you were watching, Kat, that was 2. I knew I should have been an accountant. She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air had never tasted so fresh. Each breath of air as we ran along the road made my worries and fears just disappear. In the game, we're literally running. We're just running right now. Oh, from school? Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know. Am I getting driven home? Okay. I am, unless you want to walk with me, but that depends. Eventually, we ran all the way to the beach. How the f did we run all the way to the beach? How? I can if you wait like 10 minutes after that. Alright. She tightened her hand and pulled me along with her to the water. Okay. Wait, She laughed like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back to the surface, but then Allie put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. She smiled, then kissed me passionately. Okay. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface. How are we not drowning from that? That's my question. All right. I figured you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect with you, you know? And you never will. It was a night to remember. Alright. Time to go for Tara. After my date with Allie, I waited around outside till the time I'd expect to see Kat, but she never showed up. I guess she already had enough footage for today. Might as well try to find her. No one's here. Looks like the stacks from before are gone too. Not here either. Huh. Kat was at the table writing something down at a frantic pace with one hand against her head. Hey, Kat, what's up? Oh, hey, Willow. I didn't see you there. How are you doing? That depends on what you're ominously writing. You look just like someone who realized I was dead meat. Oh, this? Don't worry about it. Alright. See ya. Somebody's dead meat, but it's not you. Yay? I'm just kidding. I'm just fixing up some of the balance sheets Tu was working on. Being an accountant was really never in the cards for them, despite what they say. Sit down. I'll be stuck here a while anyways. Sure, sounds good. I sat next to Kat at the table. So, how'd today's date with Allie go? Luke, this is up to you. And Dylan, if you're still here. Oh! Hi, other 2 viewers. Hello! We are playing Find Love or Die Trying. And right now we just finished a date, and we're showing, I'm trying, okay. So, you sure we want to go with awesome? Sure, alright. I probably shouldn't tell the whole truth, but enough is what should be good. It was awesome. I don't know how, but the more time I spent with Allie, the better it gets. Being married to her would make every day an adventure. I like the sound of that. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out on if it's you'd walk away from. What? If it's one you'd walk away from. There we go. But I can see she makes you happy. Really, that counts for a lot nowadays. Though you might want to start wearing body armor if you want to stay that way. Anyways, you've done great till now. I don't know if what you said to each of the girls is really true, but don't stop now. You just have to get through one more day and you'll be able to finally leave this place. And you'll tell me what my old life was like? Of course. I mean, if I didn't, where would you even go? Fair point. You look like you got something on your mind. I'm just trying to think about tomorrow. You've been getting the best ratings I have ever seen. I just hope it's enough. The rating requirements for the last date and the last day are the highest. I'm sure it's going to be fine, don't worry. I mean, I've made it this far. Nothing's going to stop me from making it to the end. I hope so, for your sake, Willow. So, when I'm out of here, what are you going to do? Are you going to move to the next killer dating show? I didn't know you were my career coach. You want to know my 5-year plan, too? I get the feeling that 5 years from now, you'd rather not be here. There is no plan. I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's really all anyone can do in this crazy world. Anyways, I gotta get back to work. Good luck, Willow. You'll need it. Thanks, Kat. I'll see you later. Night. Oh, what happened to my character? There we go. Tomorrow's gonna be the last date. I need all the rest I can get. Guess I'll call it a night. The performance is coming to a close. The actors and actresses come out one by one, ready to take their bows. I would clap, but I'm waiting for you and only you. Huh? Well, this isn't the worst place I thought I could wake up yesterday. I'll take that as a compliment. She laughed and pinched my cheek. Why is she always hurting me? Okay. Well, it's been a blast, Willow. I've some more cruising around to do, but I think you've got another date on your plate today? Yeah. That's just how the show goes. Sorry. She was gone before I even had a chance to finish. That woman is a force of nature. Oh. Alright. You're running out of time, Kit Kat. It's gonna be fine. Just watch. Okay. Good morning, Kat. Morning, Willow. How do you sleep? Pretty well, thanks. You bet you did. That bed is worth more than your life. That reminds me. Why can't the staff have that same kind of bed that Willow has? Do I look like I'm made of money? You literally own this island. If I gave the staff beds, the next thing you'd be asking is for minimum wage. No thanks. He walked away. So, how about that 5-year plan, huh? Maybe the brothers were onto something, this whole accounting thing. Anyways, it's time for your last date with your soulmate candidate, Tara. You ready? It's time to make a break. I'm ready as I'll ever be, Kat. Then, without further ado, lights, camera, don't get yourself killed. I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looked so peaceful. Okay, can Tara not be me for once, please? Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies everywhere. She bolted up suddenly. Which one? Okay. Whoa, you okay, Tara? Oh, it was just a dream. I'm good now. Thanks, no worries. Oh, what? What did I do? What did I do right there? Okay, wait, what was the log? Okay, I screwed up. Fantastic. Great. Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding. I dreamt that we all got turned into zombies. Oh god, no. Lucky, there is no way that could have ever happened. There was no way that could have happened. Scarlet, did you go to bed late? Hell yeah, I spent the all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Could you join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like to try out. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me. You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started attacking our avatars. Okay. So first date, you turn us into pigeons and almost kill us. And now you're adding giant robotic pigeons to the video. Okay. Fight the pigeons or run for your life. fight them. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die from this? I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for a fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I got you. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting it away. What? Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. I guess I gotta fix that. Well, Tara was laughing at her own mistake. I was being lifted into the sky by pigeons. Oh, I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of Robo Pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. What? The what? Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. What? I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. I'm gonna die. Save me, I haven't saved yet. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. Oh. Fuck. I have to write that down. Don't write it down now! I'm happy for you, but if you could just use my avatar smacked to the ground pigeon first and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died in this game before. Of course. Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset into the village. Sans a giant beast of death. Except now the village seems 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small. I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again. God. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar into the cabin we shared in the woods. I really want to watch Cabin in the Woods again. Okay. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I've never seen before. That's actually adorable. That's actually... She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. What's this? Let me try and explain. I came onto the show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really gotten to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all this crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this, even after the show is over. I'd love to, or sounds like a plan. So, 1 or 2? She's a super freak. Just, Tara seems more submissive. As for me, opposite. Well, kind of. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I got to say you caught me off guard with this. Why is that? You've given this ring to me. It's, well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. Okay. Night. You can finish the rest of the stream later. Bye. Alright. We left together. Oh, no more. I can't promise. I can't promise. We left together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in her step. I know where you live, Luke. I played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that was enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? How about... Oh. And then I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. The skies outside rapidly turned orange to black as if it were water being drowned into the dark ink. No! Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. Whoa, what's going on? She held my hand tight. I could feel that she was scared. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard a rush of footsteps coming towards us in the dark. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar cuts through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Willow. You just didn't make the cut. We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. Willow, I'm scared. What's happening? I clasped her hand as tight as I could. We need to get out of here. Come on. I didn't even make 3 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Willow, hold on. I yelled at her to run, but she came back to try and help me. Terry, you've got to get out of here. She screamed. They must have gotten her. It was no use. Even though she was right in front of me, I was powerless to even get an inch closer. They tackled her down in an instant. I heard the clinks of handcuffs. They dragged her away. I struggled with everything. I had to get up, to save her, to run, for what felt like an eternity. Then, nothing. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in a nightmare. The first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all of my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Good morning, Willow. What's going on, Kat? Get me out of here! I'm afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? She placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Kat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, Willow. She pressed it. The curtain's closed. You're taking your bow, and when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. That's you. The one who's been waiting all this time to see. The one who's made me dream of a life together far from this island. You've been right by me all this time. Tomorrow's the day, Willow. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? You've got a point. She reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we should be doing this? I don't want to be punished just because I get you out of here. Hey, Kat. We've always been a team, you and me. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, Willow. How did things come to this? The escape failed? I've been surrounded, being shot, betrayed. The love of my life, she shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I tried my best to slow the bleeding down, but it's no use. What did I do to her? I choked out every last word. I didn't do anything. I didn't have to. You were too busy making hard eyes at Kat, here to see where her true loyalties lied. I'm sorry, Willow, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear? Damien is my father. I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island, but you didn't trust me enough to tell me what it was exactly. So I became close to you and told you what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there's no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why? I love that look in your face, Willow. You know, you've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. And it just so happens we've got an opening just for you. It's no use. I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end. Keep them alive. Willow, you might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to wish that I had let Kat kill you. Why? Why, Kat? Why would you? I barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more. Well, goddamn. Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I'm trying to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all of my strength to reach my hand out forward. It feels like glass. Am I trapped in some kind of tank? I want to sleep for just a... Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes, and I can't see. Hang on just a little longer, Willow. Who are you? The one in front of me looked at me with pity. I tried to speak, but it was no use. My mouth wouldn't speak the words I want them to. You're awake. I'm so glad, but you're gonna wish you were asleep for the next bit. Trust me, and I'm sorry in advance. She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and pressed the button. As if on cue, it was as if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrust around, but it did nothing to elevate the pain. Oh, well, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Willow, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just open up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. I'm sorry, Willow, but it's true. I don't, I, I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. Always the hero, aren't you, Willow? You should be more worried about yourself. You know the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. If you didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Willow. Hold on, just a little longer, Willow. She looked away from me as if she had heard something. What I couldn't tell. Shit, they're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, Willow. I won't be able to give you back all of your memories, but this will have to be enough. She pressed another button on the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank or they'll know something's up. She pressed her hand against the glass. Hold on just a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. The pain, it stopped. The world's turned dark. I've been here before. I'm Willow. I'm on some kind of dating show, Find Love or Die Trying. Allie, she helped me. I've got to find her. You're up early. Most people around here usually don't need a little more of, oh, wake up, Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me and shot me too. She's the reason why I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over many more times than I can count by now. I've been in love and chosen Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, and Yui, each of them countless times. Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before this show started either. I need to find Allie, but first the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Cat know that I remember what happened before. Sorry, who are you? I've got to play dumb. Will she buy it? Walk with me. There's a lot I need to get you up to speed on. The name's Kat. I'm the producer of the new show, Find Love or Die Trying. And what's your name? I don't remember. Looks like it's the same as the beginning as usual. Learn about the killer dating show rules, meet the girls before the show starts. I don't remember meeting you before the show, but I'm glad I got to see you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see you smile. You'd think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now. There's so much more to you than you show the world, Violet. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. It brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you now. I still have no idea what's gotten into Tara, killer dating show or not. I'd love to see the way that you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up on us, out here, even after all of this time. Care to join me for a jog? There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run around with you. It'd be my pleasure. We walk for a jog, exchanging banter like we've always done when we met each other. The second time we got to the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. I'm glad you got the hint, Willow. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right? No, I haven't as far as Kat knows. I don't remember anything as usual. Sweet. I knew it was right to help you first. Really? Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I've got to ask, how did you escape the tank in the first place? Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but the last time I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back. Don't worry about it, Ellie. All I could ask is a fighting chance, and you gave that to me. Don't mention it. I mean, duh, my hands are the MVP. Anyways, it's about time that I tell you the truth, Willow. I'm from the Resistance. You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Jokings aside, we are fighting a war here. That war will be won with information that lives on this island and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place, not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show, and so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose. Ellie. It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I had to do was write a report that labeled me as suspicious of conspiring against the government. Take a few cute selfies, and boom, I was flown here. Didn't go too great since then, though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I've got you now. And we'll get out of here together. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan. I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're already so excited, let's get right to it. There's 2 things we need to do. 1, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them till we do. And we'll need their help for part 2. And what's that? 2, we need to get the fuck out of here. Sounds about right. Easier said than done, though. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here, not to mention us getting away from off the island. I'll figure it out as we go, but for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlet today? I can do that, but how is this going to relate to getting us out of here? I'll tell you, if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you'll know why later. Anyways, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Kat to start looking for us. Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know? That's putting it lightly. Willow, there you are. Sorry, I got carried away exploring the island. I've got to be careful around Kat. I know exactly what she's capable of firsthand. Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you'll have a whole week to explore, you know? You'll get 1 date with each of the girls for the first 5 days. A little something for day 6. And then the final ceremony, where you will propose to one of the girls. That sounds like a perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant to be together. You'd be surprised. Anyways, let's get to the show. Let's get the show on the road. Who do you want to spend your date with? Scarlet. There's just something about her, you know? I found Scarlet inside the library, the place I most often would meet her for the first time. Okay, so for this, we're actually going to save here leave it on a cliffhanger because we all love that. So we are. Wait, I should probably just quickly save again, just in case. So what we are going to do is we are going to end stream here. Yeah. Um. So. Oh, what is happening? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna end stream here. We are going to leave it on a cliffhanger because I know we all love those cliffhangers. I'm actually really intrigued by the game so far. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed chat, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye. Oh, also, before I forget, I need to show you guys something. I forgot to. So we have a casting call set up, and it is for. Oh. Sorry, got sidetracked. Give me a moment. I need to get casting call up. Okay, so there's a thing called Casting Call Club. We have made casting calls, and we are looking for people to voice act, to do programming, to do all sorts of different things, writing, a lot of things to help with future projects and the current server that we are in. So what you are going to do is let's go to Casting Call Club. There we are. Computer desktop. And let's just. I don't have a video capture. That's nice. Resave as there we go. Oh, that's not the right thing. Sorry, chat. Where's the game capture? Alright, there we are, chat. Okay, so. Not what I wanted. Okay. So, where are we? And boop. Okay, so, we're at Casting Call Club. Great. So, I'm just gonna go to projects. So, in the, in our Discord, we have two links. One that is looking for staff for the Discord, and one that is looking for future projects. So for the staff for Discord, we have server hype, which will be like making sure the chat isn't dead. Ban and unban moderators, which will help with like if someone's banned or kicked, they can help with all of that. We've got support team, which will help with technical difficulties, reports, all of that. And then advertisers, which will help gain more members to it. So, yeah. And then we've just got my thing down here. So with this, you would just fill out any of the forms you'd like. And then for the looking for staff for future projects. We have voice actors, storyboard helpers, script writers, sound effects creators, character artists, background music composers, programmers. And then we have the requirements for each. As of now, there will not be any payment for either of them, but I cannot promise that in the future. So we have voice actors for males, females. Then we have all of this, and all you do is just click. So for, say you want to do storyboard helper, click submit, put in the link, and then add a note about yourself, click submit application, done. For voice acting, just submit, browse audio files, click the audio file of the lines that you've done, add a comment if you'd like, submit, and you're good. So for like the acting, you're gonna like show me what you can do, like different emotions, different accents if you can do so, like different tones and pitches, like anything you can do, go for it. But yeah, wanted to bring that up before I forgot. But yes, alright. So, anyways, chat, that will be all. Sorry for the quick side rant on that. I will be seeing you guys in the next stream.